before all the land is ours once more, just as it was meant to be.
But a few coins.
He's an assassin!
He must not be of sound mind.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is pure, He will surely
Money, I beg of you. But I need money, sir.
stay strong,
I'm poor,
citizens.
I'm sick, I'm
Remain
hungry.
strong in your beliefs. Strong and your trials many. No what is over. It is His hand.
Kill him! Kill the assassin! Move.
I could have been hurt. The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon... He came to teach the Holy Man.
What's wrong with him?
not give up. Without our
What the hell
support,
do you want?
Richard and his men cannot
Thank you,
hope
Altair.
to free the
I can
Holy
once
Land.
more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
Those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all
Be gone,
do
beggar.
our part.
Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Monferat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stop! You must not trespass here. You have no business here. Leave.
A few coins, all I ask for was a few coins.
Ili devenu fou. Monferat das getan. Zeigt euch!
3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored that end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arca's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
How peculiar.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense? You've no reason to be here. Stop! You must not trespass here.
Peace! Peace! Hold your tongue! Aye, he speaks falsely, But his words are not without some merit. To tour these grounds, it is easy to find fault, to see imperfection. I fear we have grown slack and lazy. Never!
We are committed! Why do you say this?
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus, gossip and gab. Tasks set to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, you should. This is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us.
Steigt euch!
Seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive. Guards, seal the fortress. Do not let the assassin leave here alive.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Nicht gegen
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
You'll be dead soon! Don't let him get away! You'll be dead! You're a dead Heathen assassin!
What news?
William of Monferat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? You could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange. But no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din.
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
What is that fool doing? He better not cause any trouble. What's going on? What's he running from?
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salah ad-Din's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are two locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
You are not supposed to be here.
someone do that? Someone tell me why he's doing that. God has forsaken me.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Kime bu oyunu yemek istiyorsun? I will end your life! Give up! Bıraktinle kalan zamzaklar! I will end your life!
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
That hurt!
Good sir.
Stop it, please!
Yeah! Pathetic! Yeah!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you.
Over here! Pay for your sins! You've chosen the wrong side! Keep going!
How did this
What
happen?
happened here?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Thief! Thief! You are filth!
You can't just do that anytime you like.
No, please help me! Just a few coins, please!
Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Hey, you are infidels! You will die here!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Such a strange man.
What's that?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Die, thief! You dare steal in my presence?
What is that man?
That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! Help me!
Kime bu oyunu yemek istiyorsun?
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
What happened here?
أيها المرتد سأطارد تحركوا تحركوا الطريق
Flee while you still can.
No! What happened?
So we've a murderer nearby. He's going to hurt himself.
Has he lost his mind?
Turn back now.
What's wrong with him?
Stop. You must not trespass here. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Mike, well, he seems to be in a hurry.
أيها اللص.
This is an ill omen.
Please, someone do something. Is that... Why are you doing this? What have I done?
هل تحتاج شيئا ما؟
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
These Templars always.
Help me. Somebody help me. Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong.
تمهل.
أيها الكافر. سوف تموت هنا.
You wish to die? So be.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened here?
This is terrible.
And it is our duty.
Show
to
yourself.
defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
What's got him in such a hurry?
I beg of you. I beg of you. I'll show you the viewpoint. What have I done?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You haven't noticed. This is a waste of my time.
Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Watch carefully those around you.
Where is the one?
Those you think you know so.
He's going to hurt himself. Who's done this? Tell me! So we've a murderer nearby.
Who's responsible for the incident? And get away!
Any of you see him? You do well to hide.
لص أنت حثالة.
Someone should stop. Please stop my daughter.
Ughraban right here. Pay for your sins. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Gel. Belanı ver. Stop running! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I'll take you down! I'll get you!
Get away from me!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Disrespect him! There is no greater
King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him.
that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
You are not supposed to be
Pray
here.
that God,
You shouldn't be
glorious
here.
and
Be gone.
exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand
Carefully,
in
those
defense of
around
our
you.
dreams.
Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
حري به ألا يسبب أي
طريق الضلال. How can one expect
I'll have your head on.
Praise God, you saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
You can count on me, friend. And his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, and these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God... Glorious and exalted is he. Find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Why would he do that?
Be wary, friend! The shaitan is everywhere! What?
Move! What do you want?
What is it?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Something? You've something to say? Yes,
Let us take a look at that poor doing.